The community need that this project will meet is multifold. One, it is going to increase high school retention as the number of fathers, teen fathers, who stay enrolled in school. When we did the pilot program for the Fathers to Dads program, one of the biggest things that we noticed was that the teen fathers were saying that they now had a renewed hope of staying in school, whereas prior to getting involved in the program, they had no hopes of completing high school. So that is one of the main focuses, is increasing high school retention rates, but it's also providing that emotional support to teen fathers and equipping them with the skills that they need to be more successful in life as a person and as a father. The Fathers to Dads program is based off a project that was first tried out in New York, and what it does is it provides one-on-one mentoring to teen fathers that are enrolled in local high schools. The program goes inside the schools to meet with the fathers, and the fathers are, again, they have one-on-one mentoring, but they are also provided educational classes on things like financial literacy, child support, bonding with their child, and other, classes like CPR. For the Fathers to Dads program, if I had to describe it in 6 words or less, my first would be motivating, because it's very motivating for me to be able to do this because it's outside the typical role of public health, but it's also life-changing. This is going to be something that is life-changing for both the teen fathers that are involved, the male volunteers that are serving as those positive role models, and the community. It's going to change the life of the community because you're going to have more teen fathers that are staying in school, more teen fathers that are bonding with their children. And when you have that healthy father-child relationship, you have a healthier child when you have both parents involved. There were a lot of partnerships. One, I had to get internal buy-in from my director, so that was the first one. And then outside, externally, we had to get buy-in from the local school districts, because when we did the pilot program, there were only two school districts that agreed to do the pilot program, and it didn't hardly touch all the schools that are within Tarrant County, and we wanted to expand that. So I had to work really hard in getting building relationships with all the ISDs that are in Tarrant County, and they're all on board now. The other thing, we had to work with outside vendors who could provide for services that the grants funds couldn't pay for, like for food. So that was one of the biggest challenges was coming up, and we did establish that partnership. The timeline for this project is a year. It will start with the upcoming fall semester to align with the local ISD calendar. The pilot project was originally a 6-week program, but we are going to expand it out to where it will be a semester program. And we will offer it for 2 semesters. We'll have the fall semester and the spring semester. So. This opportunity has really impacted our unit in a very positive way. This is something that was very close to me. I was a teen mother, so it was important for me, because if there was something like this that was available for my daughter's father, there may have been a better relationship for those two and more support for me going forward. So, but it's also impacted our unit because it's given us an opportunity to engage more of our male volunteer base, which we didn't have a lot of opportunities to do so in the past with things that interested them. So that is a primary way.